Hi everyone, Luna Gamer Alex here, and this is YosUki and Games. And I'm alone in my game room. I live stream every single one of my gaming sessions since 2010, and I have been saving them to my YouTube channel. I do this to allow me to take a glimpse back at all of my gaming adventures, sort of a detailed observations of my life as a gamer. The session is starting now, and I thank you for watching.
It is done. I did as you asked.
Secret overlords, the essence of the world order. Until recently, we knew this world as it was described in books and stories, a sewer, torn apart by hyenas that separate us from nations and borders, oppress us with extortion and lies, and assert their authority and power. However, someone else's hand rules these slaves who act like masters. It's a threat far more intimidating than a handful of arrogant fools. Our lands is secretly ruled by the most ancient creatures of Galorian, the inhabitants of the ever-dark depths, who know both past and future. People are led along paths they cannot see, and do not have the power to lead, to an end known only to our hidden masters. Some insist that the signs are purely coincidental, but they point to a vast conspiracy. Only a fool can fail to see how the myriad coincidences weave into a great cobweb, where they have submitted their very will and sworn their allegiance to our unseen masters in the depths. The Great Debates by Valera Elio, publishing house of the Temple of Iamade in Origent. Today, many know of the Surmgaman order and respect its teachings, even endorse them. Such was not yet the case on the memorable day when an unheard of forest hermit came to a temple of Serenre and challenged the high priestess to a debate. This was Avalo, whom none had yet called teacher, the traveling wise man who left Jalmare in such a wisdom and found it here, in Andoran, while meditating in the Arthfell forest. The revelation he received was as brilliant as it was controversial. According to his philosophy, truth lies only in venerating the gods and the good and order. And it's curious that while recognizing Erastil, Abadar, Shalin, Irori, Iamade, and Serenre, he at the same time rejects the kind of gods of chaos, such as Desna and Caden Kalian. Instead, he pursues the so-called wise way, a common principle said to underlie all the teachings of his favorite deities. Avalo has defended this philosophy in debates with many theologians from various temples. Only a few of them were converted on the spot, but gradually a cycle of loyal disciples formed around him. By turns, this circle grew into the order he calls Surmgaman, which means the way of the hero, or perhaps the way to making the world a better place. In this book, I recount the story of these early debates, including detailed theological comments on the central points of each side. The Legend of the Pathfinder by Aaron Rorvey. The door flung open. The three chaps sharing adventure stories fell silent. "Hail, friend," said the visitor in a deep voice. "Have you got a room for me, master?" The bored half-elf behind the counter peered into the visitor's face and whistled. "Blimey, isn't it If it isn't Gregos Jeff's, hail friend, let me give you a room. Your gold is no good here. No, I'll pay for it in full. That's what the society is for. Helping and sharing. Gregos nods at the three chaps. So, there's my replacement. Have you held a confirmation yet? We've got one last trial to go, the youngest blurted out and popped up from his chair. It's such an honor. I've read all the chronicles, all about your adventures. I heard you joined the Semverid Gragas. Another uttered. Oh, didn't you? Oh, did you? You should cut off your ears then. They'll deceive you. Am I wearing a mask? You ain't. Good for you. A Pathfinder with no eyes is no good. I'm not interested in politics. I'm interested in seeking. So are you going to pour me beer? And I'll tell you a couple of tales. These last couple of books have not been very good.
I have your attention.
Prodigal sons. It's done, I said. Millikan studied me with narrowed eyes. You look awfully clean, he said. Where's the knife? In answer, the first shouts went up from the inn. Fire, screamed Ilna, and then other voices joined hers. In an instant, Millikan's entrepreneurial instincts took over, and he sprang for the door, tossing the crossbow aside. Outside, the roof of the inn was already smoking oily black against the sunset. Aim licking through, I guess that's supposed to be flame licking through the thatching in places. With a scream of pain, Millikan ran for the creek. I looked to Fargus. Needing no further cue, we each grabbed up handfuls of supplies and sprinted off in the opposite direction. After 10 minutes of leafed brambles and ducked branches, we stopped to catch our breath. Back the way we'd come, the smoke was still visible, though the sound had faded to just the faint and frantic pealing of a church bell. That was close, Vargas said, leaning against a tree and breathing hard. Agreed, I puffed, staring down at the cloak full of bread and now made up our sole possessions. Then the sound of the bell reminded me of something. Oops.
Don't hesitate.
Done and done.
This exit to Fort Backyards look abandoned. It seems that bandits barely use it.
No stopping now. I did as you asked. I'm not afraid.
Who the heck is Negra? Wait, why is he fighting us? Uh-oh. I need to keep healing. Oh, it's the dad of the Stag Lord? He was in prison in here? That is crazy. He calls to her again, his queen. He drinks, he calls to her, he drinks again. I have no idea who she is. I can't even tell if she exists outside of his own drunken vision. But I know he'll call to her, and then he'll crash around angrily, yelling that she didn't come. Then he'll come for me. I obey the rules. I do as he says. I keep silent until he allows me to speak. but he still beats me every time he drinks and rages. He said he'll burn my hands in acid next time. Will I still be able to ride? Well, he really deserved this though, because apparently he was abusive to the guy. Alright,
Onwards. March on.
I believed in you so much, Stag Lord. And now you're just a dead sack of bones.
Put your hands on my waist, do it softly. Gods and monsters, how's an angel looking to get fucked hard, like I could be incognito posing as a singer. Life imitates art. You've got that medicine I need. Don't you upset to the heart, please. I don't really wanna know what's good for me. She shouldn't have weapon focus or weapon finesse because she doesn't use the weapon. Some monsters, how's an angel? Shining like a fiery beacon, you got the medicine I need. Feel like a love, give it to me slowly. Put your hands on my waist, do it softly. I don't know what to pick here. Gods and monsters, how's an angel? Check which kind of armor she's using. You know, I just wish I could do that from that screen. Light armor. You can do that like a goofy incognito posing a scene. Life imitates art. You've got that medicine I need. Don't shoot it up straight to the heart, please. I really want to know what's good for me. Does this also affect allies now? Is this all creatures? Like a groupie incognito person that's real sin. Life imitates art. You've got that medicine I need. Don't shoot it up straight to the heart, please. It's like a movie and you're making me crazy. Life imitates art. You're pretty, you cannot be a baby.
I'm listening. Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Sarenrae will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed.
Where's the spellologist yet? Level 2 is not here. Maybe I need to rest first. I don't know.
Well,
Medium armor, switch to I'm getting sleepy. What time is it? Okay. Ugh.
I'm listening. I thought I just gave somebody coordinated something. What was it? Mission proficiency. Oh, back to back is what it's called.
doesn't. She doesn't have back to back. He doesn't have back to back. Well, it's not recommended. He doesn't have back to back. What the fuck? It's like they're doing this on purpose. It's now that I'm finally getting one of these. Passives are dependent upon your allies having the same shit. She has armor proficiency, light armor, really? Let me just check that. Oh, this is. I forgot. Yeah, see, I'm so sleepy that I forgot I'm working on Rungongars instead of. What's her face? Mary. And then you have to select. I have the nunchaku. You know what? Let's not rebel him up until we go back to the base so we can make some decisions. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. I don't think I can keep going. Guess I'm pretty sleepy, unfortunately. It was a long day.